field goal by Ronaldo Thomas eliminated Evansville Bosse, a team that had been unbeaten going into the game this afternoon. The score was 58-57. Here are the highlights. We pick it up late in the first period, and Gary Roosevelt leads 12-9.
Stolen away. Monty King holds up on the break, comes near side of the sub off the bench, Doug Bell, who has 2 out of 2 from the field, and he has 4 points, and the 7-point lead is topped to 1 now. It's 12-11. Near steal as Darrell Scott couldn't find the handle, worked it inside, and Ronaldo Thomas picked up his second bucket of the day. So the Panthers staying in that man-to-man defense.
Both teams playing man-to-man defense, right.
Alley-oop, and they got free and got it. Panthers grabbing a look at the big scoreboard in the middle of Market Square Arena. Shows 9, 8, 7. First period coming to a close, down to 4. There's the outside shot that is scored by Winston Garland at the buzzer. 3:39 to go in the first half, 25-24. Bosse's cut the lead to 1. Here's the steal, 3-on-2 advantage for Evansville. It got the man up court. Oh, great move from Myron Christian. The defensive man was looking for a slam, and he just kind of eased it up over his outstretched hands. And I think for the first time, Bosse's got the lead at 26-25. Not anymore, though, because very quickly Ronaldo Thomas taps it over the other end. Thomas now with 7. 3 minutes to play in the first half. 27-26. Roosevelt out in front of Bosse. Good position on the rebound. Put back up and good by Eric Dowell. Eric Dowell has 7 points this period, 16 on the day. And it's a 42-42 tie ball game again. Loose ball in the corner. Bingo. Anthony Stewart is on it again. He has 10 points on 4 field goals and 2 out of 2 from the line. 2:11 to go, Hilliard. 4th period, 55-51. Roosevelt.
Well, there's still time for 4 points here.
Tap control by Evansville Bosse. Bosse averages 62.5 points a game. They're on that same mark tonight. Christian, yes. Myron Christian has not been that big a factor in the game, but all of a sudden in the 4th period, he has 8 of the 11 points that the Bulldogs have scored. That's the lead to 2 at 55-53 with 1:48 to go. Garland comes back outside to Ronaldo Thomas.
There it is, right there.
Yeah, they better foul him.
Thomas with 4 personal fouls. Swings it back to Garland again. 1:35 to play. All the way under and back out the other side is Winston Garland. In the background, you can catch some of the Evansville Bosse fans on their feet, waiting and wondering. Missed shot. And an offensive foul called on Gary Roosevelt. 56-53. Gary Roosevelt leads with 1:11 to play. Bosse's got to have the bucket now, or their winless streak comes to an end. Christian again. Couldn't get this one. Kept up and in beautifully by, I believe, Dave Kendrick.
I give it to David Wright.
Yes.
Right.
Dave Kendrick, the reserve off the bench, getting his first 2 of the game. 51 seconds to play. 56-55. Roosevelt leads. Roosevelt basketball. Garland comes back outside to Ronaldo Thomas. Thomas being guarded by Monty King. Thomas going one-on-one. Now comes out to Garland again. 35 seconds to play. Garland back out to the guard, Anthony Stewart. He had a great 3rd period. Gets the pick in the screen, rolls right side. 25 seconds to go. Bosse may have to commit the personal foul. They do commit the foul.
Here's the ball game.
Anthony Stewart, 91% free throw shooter, is 2 out of 2. And wouldn't you know it, after a great 3rd period, he missed the free throw. 16-15, 1-point lead, Roosevelt. Bosse's got it. Here is the shot by King. No good. Rebounded by Dowell. Up and good. Gary Dowell with 18. And timeout by Gary Roosevelt. What a game it's been, Joe. If you try to tell somebody the fact that Roosevelt was in command the entire ball game, and now with 5 seconds to go, they're down by 1, they never believe you.
You see, unfortunately, They had, what, 7 or 8 point lead when they started holding the ball. They've only scored 1 point. It's the thing that we talked about.
Here we go. The pass comes in. Roosevelt's on the move. It's good. Tremendous play by Ronaldo Thomas at the buzzer. Roosevelt has won the game.
Ron Heflin coaches Gary Roosevelt, and they won this championship in 1968, and I know they'd love to repeat. Ron, congratulations on getting to the championship game here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Hilliard. It's a pleasure. It's been a wonderful tournament, and when you get down this close, you don't really have a loser, and we're glad to be here.
You had an emotional game. Are you psychologically back up?
Oh, sure. It only lasts a couple of minutes. I got to come back and play a tougher game tonight. So a minute after it's over, I'm thinking about the next one.
You don't think they're going to really hold the ball on you? They'll play at you, won't they?
Oh, sure, they will. They're going to run the offense. They're a little patient. They're well coached. They're extremely good fundamentalists, and it's going to be a good ball game.
We just have a couple of seconds. You got a lot of points off of your bench this afternoon.
Right, Hilliard, I told you earlier that we'll play 8 or 9 or 10 kids. We're not afraid to, because we've done it all year, and hopefully they can come back tonight and respond the same way.
Ron, congratulations. Good luck in this ball game tonight.
Thank you.
Ron Heflin, that's our preview, and we'll be back with Jerry Baker and Joe Sexton in a moment.